All right, so I've got my pig cut open. And we have the urogenital papilla located here. I have a female pig. Here is my umbilical cord on the pig. We are going to open up the mouth. And here I have the tongue. Inside the mouth I have the rigid part at the top, which is the hard palate. Below the hard palate I have the soft palate. Down here is the epiglottis, it's the flap, and by that is the pharynx. Okay, close that. Here inside I have my larynx. Behind the trachea here is my esophagus. Here the C-like ring shape makes up the trachea. Here are the bronchi that lead into the lungs. Next we have a right lung on the pig, my left, and then a right lung or the left lung on the pig. Here in the middle we have the heart. Here below that, this thin tissue here and on this side, it goes all the way around, is the diaphragm. So here is the diaphragm. Below the diaphragm here we have the liver, which would be here. All this here is the liver. Underneath the liver here, this little area right here, see if you can see it. This spot here is the gallbladder. Here is the sac, the gallbladder. Next we have the stomach pouch, which is here under the liver. This tissue here, right here. Off of the stomach, the straight cord here is the beginning of the small intestines, which is called the duodenum, which is here. So here's the duodenum. Next we have the small intestines, which are here. On the other side here we have the large intestines. Right here, it's the large intestines. Beneath that in the stomach, here in this little area, right here is the pancreas. It's the grainy, grape-like looking organ. Above that and attached to the stomach is this thin tissue here, which is the spleen. So here is the spleen. Next, you have, let's move the intestines out of the way. This here, this cord coming off the intestines is the rectum. After the rectum, we have the kidneys. So here's kidney 1 here. On this side, here's kidney 2. Here at the bottom, in this area in the middle here, we have the urinary bladder. Here we have a ureter, and then another ureter here on this side. So ureter and ureter, they come off of the kidneys. Next we have, since we have a female pig, got a find the ovaries. So the ovary is here. The other ovary is here, this small little area here. And off of that, the tubes are the fallopian tubes, which are here. So that's my fetal pig. So again, to review, I have my urogenital papilla here, which is a female pig, my umbilical cord, the tongue, hard palate, soft palate, epiglottis, the pharynx. Here is my larynx. Esophagus is here behind the trachea. Here is the trachea with the C-like rings. Bronchi that lead into the lungs. Lung 1 and lung 2 here. Heart here, this area in the middle. Diaphragm is this thin tissue between the chest and abdominal cavities. Below that is the liver here. Gallbladder is found under the liver, this little sac here, right here. Then we have the stomach here under the liver, stomach. Off of the stomach, we have the beginning of the small intestines, the duodenum, which is here. Then we have the small intestines. Here on this side, right here are the large intestines. Beneath that area, we have the pancreas here, which is the grainy-like area. Then we have the spleen here off to the side of the stomach, which is this thin little tissue here. Beneath the intestines here is the rectum, this thick cord here. We have kidneys 1, kidney 2. We have the urinary bladder here. We have one ureter here, a second ureter here. And then I have my ovary 1, ovary 2 is here, and then the fallopian tubes for my female pig. And that will be the internal organs of my fetal pig. Thank you.